Today I'm drinking Rooibos Spice Chai Tea from Davidson Organic. So as I get a little deeper into this booktuber thing, I want to try vlogging a readathon. Actually genuinely vlogging, not just recording my audio. Coming up is the Magical Readathon, and I'm never going to be able to explain it very well, so check out the announcement video. I'll have it linked up in the corner. I learned about this from the Jungle Tea, however she pronounces her username, and I'll link her YouTube in the description. She posted about this on Twitter. This is the third year that Book Roost has done this Harry Potter themed readathon. Basic idea is that you pick a career in the wizarding world that you would wish to aim for, and there are certain associated subjects with that career. And then you take your OWLS, and that's what this readathon in April is, that you have to read books that have prompts that fit with the subjects that you need for your career. That makes sense? Watch her video, it's so much better. So I'm picking my Hogwarts career, or wizarding career. My heart really said go for Hogwarts Professor, because that's the closest to the thing I really do. But it's 7 books required, and I'm not super optimistic about managing that. So instead, I'm going to aim for Magizoologist, and if I finish that quickly, I'll start in on the rest of the books required for Hogwarts Professor. The prompts for Magizoologist are Care of Magical Creatures, Charms, Herbology, and Potion. So just like with my 1920s reading challenge, I'm going to try avoiding buying any books for this, because I think I can really manage that, partially because I already use Libby, and I also have Your Cloud Library, which is what the high school I work at uses. But also, if you aren't aware yet, Scribd is doing a 30-day free trial as like help through this social isolation thing that we're experiencing. I've already checked on those apps and I found books to fit all of the prompts, so here's what I'm going to be reading. For Care of Magical Creatures, the prompt is Hippogriff, which is read a book with a beaked creature on the cover. I thought this was going to be more challenging than it was, but it turns out I have a lot of books with birds on the cover. The one I'm going for this one is This Is How You Lose the Time War by Amel El-Mohtar and Max Gladstone. For Charms, the prompt is Lumis Maxima, which is read a book with a white cover. I'll be reading Unkindness of Magicians by Kat Howard. Herbology is Mimula. I can't pronounce it. I'm not going to try. But it's to read a book that starts with the letter M, which was, of all of them, the most difficult one I had. But I did find Mrs. Houdini, left over from my 1920s reading challenge by Victoria Kelly. And for potions, it's a short read, under 150 pages for the Shrinking Potion, and I'll be reading the original Beauty and the Beast. If I get through those, I'll start on the ones for Hogwarts Professor. The requirements there originally is read Defense Against the Dark Arts, read the prompt for whatever career, what subject you would want to teach, and then 5 other books. Care of Magical Creatures is the subject I would want to teach anyway, so that's good, and then of the 3 other prompts cover 3 of those additional 5. So I need to read Defense Against the Dark Arts and 3 more books. So if I get to that point, these are the books that I'm planning on reading, and I probably will read them sometime in the near future, even if I don't get them in April. Defense Against the Dark Arts is for Grindylows, so it's a book set at the sea or the coast, and I'm going to read To Kill a Kingdom. Divination was a random number generator, and I'll show you that clip. So you'll see that I'm going to be reading the things they carried for that, which I'm so excited for. Anyway. Ancient Runes is the Heart Rune, so that's a heart in the cover or in the title, and I'm going to be reading A Blade So Black. And my additional one for Arithmancy is to read something outside of your typical favorite genre, and I'm going to pick up a nonfiction for this, and I'm going to try Someone Who Will Love You in All of Your Damaged Glory. Finally, in addition to all of that, there are these additional classes you can take. One of those was Care of Dragons, or I'll show you the card because I don't remember what it was called. But that one, it was required that you had your Magizoologist degree, so that's what I'll be going for anyway. And then in addition to the other books you've read, you're supposed to read a book with dragons in it. So I'm not going to specifically aim for that, but I have been trying to read the first book of Wheel of Time in German for like ever. And if I finish this in April, which to be honest, I'm not optimistic about, I will count that, even though it's a little bit of cheating, I guess, because it's only one dragon, the dragon. But I'm gonna count it. I guess there's multiple false dragons. That counts for something, right? Anyway, if I get it, I'm gonna give myself that little treat of saying I got my certificate of dragon care, or whatever it is. But that's all. I will try to get a vlog out for this at the end of April, so look forward to that. And read along if you feel like it. There's a lot of different prompts that I didn't cover. There's some really fun and creative ones, I think, that are a little different. So again, check out in the cards the announcement video for this because I think it's going to be really fun. And we'll talk about the newts when we get there. All right, bye everyone.